Well, good morning everyone. Larry back with you again, and I really do appreciate you joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. And what I'm working on this morning is, first of all, burning this pile of old rotten pallets and some other things that I have picked up from where I'm doing the preparation work. And what that means is just moving a lot of things out of the way so that we can do the excavating on the new building site. And what I'm going to do this morning is burn this pile of material, and I'm getting started early. First of all, we're not under any kind of a burn restriction, but secondly, I do want to burn this safely. And so what we're going to be doing is getting the hose, the water hose, bring it down here. I'm going to wet all this area around where I'm burning, even though I've got pretty good distance between me and any of the wooded area. I'm still going to wet it down around it. I'm starting early so that I can hopefully make sure that I don't get ambushed by some wind picking up. So let's get started on this project so we can get this burned, and then after this, even though I won't be filming it, I'm going back to moving some of the other. I don't like much. I've been moving things this week to get it out of the way, so got a few things left. Going to try to finish that up today. So for now though, let's see what we can do about burning this pile of old material, old rotten pallets and some different things. So thank you for joining us. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to leave any comments, thoughts, questions, ideas down below. Again, let's get started. I apologize if this audio is not the best. I don't have a mic connected to this camera. I've got something I've got to take care of first, and maybe you can see on this garden hose or water hose here, the other day it actually came apart where I had spliced it together. So I'm going to get this put back together, hook the other section up to it, and get the water turned on and wet at the area down below. I believe this clamp had stripped, so I went and got another clamp I'm going to put on here. It's a little bit bigger clamp this time. Get this one on here and get it tightened up. I think that'll maybe keep that from happening again. Okay. Yeah, right in that area there it had stripped. So I think that'll take care of that problem. Going to go down here and get this other section of hose and bring it up and get it connected to the first section, and that'll get me plenty of distance out to the burn pile. Okay, get the hose now and take it out, get it connected to the other section. Alright, get these two sections connected. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start by letting all this area down. And I know the heat generated from this fire is going to dry all this out pretty quickly, but I'll try to get it wet down enough that maybe the fire will burn down before it gets to that point. Do the same back here. Okay, I think that's enough to begin with. I'll do some more after I get the fire started. The cameras are all rolling, and I'm going to take some charcoal starter and use this to get this started with. And there's a little bit of breeze coming up through this hollow here in the direction that I'm facing, and so I am starting to the fire on this off breeze side so that it won't it'll kind of burn against the breeze, and it won't start as big a blaze to begin with if I was burning with the breeze. I've checked my phone, there's not much of a breeze or not much of a wind forecast. We'll try to get this started here in just a little bit. See if we can't get this started now. Move everything back. I'm going to go ahead and get my water hose in hand. One of the main things about burning like this, I am going to be staying with the fire until it gets down in a controllable situation By controllable situation, I mean it's burned down enough that I don't think there's any threat anymore to getting out, making sure that it doesn't get in a situation that gets out of control. I think you can see from this camera angle that the smoke is going to my left, the breeze is coming up from my right, and by starting the fire off breeze or away from the direction that the breeze is blowing, it doesn't create quite as hot a fire to begin with. If I had set it over on the right side with the breeze, the fire would have been coming up through all of this material, and it would have really been a hot fire to begin with. So I'm doing this to kind of keep the fire a little bit more controlled and not burning as hot to begin with. And I know that there's nothing any more boring than watching paint dry, or maybe in this case watching a fire burn. But I just wanted to walk you through a little bit of the steps that I'm taking to burn all of this old rubbish and hopefully do it safely and not cause any problem. Got my water hose in hand, staying near the fire, making sure that nothing sneaks out as far as ember going up and dropping off over here in the woods. So again, so far everything is looking pretty good. The fire's burning pretty good so far, but there's still quite a bit of material left to burn. So I'm just going to stay with it, stay out here and make sure nothing happens that I can't control with the garden hose. So for right now, that's it. I'm going to give you a break. Okay folks, I appreciate you being with us. I think I'm going to wrap this video up because the fire has got down to the point that I'm not worried about it anymore, and I will be here. I'm going to stay with it a little bit longer, but I'm not so much worried about it anymore, and I'll be moving on to some other things. I want to hopefully finish moving everything out of the way so that we can start the excavation on the new building pad or area. You can see the proximity of the fire to the sawmill up here, and so I did earlier a little bit of a walk around behind the sawmill just to make sure that there wasn't anything that had happened up there as far as an ember getting kind of out of place and get up there in some of those leaves that are still on the ground behind the sawmill. So again, thank you so much for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up. I know this probably was not exciting as watching combines in a wheat field, or maybe watching moving some dirt out of a pond or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you and the way I kind of go about burning when it's maybe not necessarily the best time of the year to burn, since it has been so dry. So again, thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you the next time, and until then folks, this is Larry. Hope you have a great one. Bye bye everybody.